Hello everyone, welcome to part 6 of Python development series for beginners. I am Taun Chauhan and you are watching The Technical Fist. In today's video, we are gonna discuss about loops in Python. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Alright guys, in computer science, a loop is a sequence of instructions that is repeated until a certain condition is reached. That means a loop will keep executing until a condition is met. For example, you have a loop, you have defined a loop which will run through 0 to 5. So it will keep executing 5 times, okay, 0 through 5. So a loop is basically a statement that will keep executing until a condition is met. There are two types of loop in Python, for loop and while loop. For loop, you passes a range to execute. For example, 0 to 5, which will execute for loop 5 times, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is basically 5 times. So in for loop you passes a range, and in while loop you passes a condition. You already know what a condition is from our previous videos, the if else conditions. So in while loop you passes a condition to execute, like num is less than 5, and this will execute while loop until num is equals to 5. For example, initial value of number is like say 0 or say 2, so it will keep on executed until the number will become 5 or more than 5. So this is while loop, and when the number reaches 5 or more than that, it will exit the while loop and keep executing rest of the thing. So that increases another issue in front of you. You have to make sure that the number becomes 5 or more than that. So this is about for loop and while loop in Python. Python have only two types of loop, and there are a couple of more things, which is like break and continue statement, that we are going to study about in these series. So a break and continue statement is like a helpers for the loopings. So yeah, you will get to know about it in the upcoming videos when we will do it on PyCharm, practically. So that will make more sense. But for now, for your knowledge, all you need to understand is that break statements are used to exit a loop before the end of the loop is reached. For example, a loop have to run from 0 to 5, but we put break in third number. Then the loop will not go to 5, but it will terminate on 3 due to break statement. For example, it will be like initially the loop supposed to exit like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and then exit. It's supposed to be like this, but now what we have done is we have inserted break statement on the third number, that is 0, 1, 2, and this is the third number in this series. Since we are counting from 0, 2 will be the third number because we are counting since 0. So like 0, 1, 2, and on second point you have a break statement. So what break will do, like it will say for loop like, oh, all right, wait up, do not execute further, just stop right there and exit this loop. I'm not allowing you to execute any further from this. So what will happen, the loop will go like 0, 1, 2, bam, terminate. It will not go to 4 and 5, it will just terminate on 3. So this is what about break statement. And then comes the continue statement. Continue statements are used to skip current block and return to the loop for the next sequence execution. So unlike break statement, what continue statement says is like, all right, wait up, you cannot execute this number because I am sitting right over there, but you can go to the top back and then you can try it one more time. Maybe you will not find me and you will be able to execute the complete number of statements that are written inside you. So this is what continue statement says. It simply says like, okay, do not execute further, but go back to the top and try it one more time. So this is what continue statement is about. So if you consider the above example with continue statement, so what happened is like you have inserted continue in the number 3. So what will happen, it will be like 0, 1, 2, or for example, let's say fourth number, which is the 3 number. So it will be like 0, 1, 2, and then on third it will meet the continue statement. And what will continue statement do? It will say like, wait up, you cannot execute any further, go to the top and try it one more time, and this will go to the top, and hopefully we will not find the continue statement again, and it will be like 4 and 5. So 3 will get skipped, but rest will keep getting executed. But in break statement, there is no such chances. Once the break statement is met, the loop will execute. Looping is really important when it comes to programming, so I'm sure that you don't want to miss that. So make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, share this video, and I will see you in the next video tutorial. Thanks for watching.